I'm not disappointed with the grouping. Get out there and train, and you're ready to go.
What?
Game changing, right?
All right, going hot.
Hot!
2,862 feet per second. JJ, it worked.
Is that the one you just built, JJ?
Yeah.
Did all the things flawlessly.
It did all
no
the things.
malfunctions. Give you a nearly perfect score.
What's up, FTFers? Today I'm going to do what you asked me to do. So I'm at 100 yards right now with the Psycho Billy Hilux Cadillac, whatever the heck we're calling this budget build rifle that we've been doing. And I'm at 100 yards. I'm in Jason Salyer's field. And the safest shot that we could get, we actually had to cut into the wood line right there so that we had a hole so that I could shoot safely. Puh, there's a thorn. And I'm in the middle of the field with all the bugs. I had to walk a long way to get over here. I was able to bring the table and the lead sled and the gun. I've got my film and stuff and everything. So if you're not up to date with what's going on, we have a budget build rifle right here. And I did a 50-yard zero at 10 yards. And then we wanted to see how practical it was. So in the last video, I shot it at 25, 36, and 50 yards. And out of 30 shots, I hit the targets every time. What we're doing today is we want to see when we take me out of the equation, because I was unsupported under pressure with the timer. We're gonna shoot supported with the lead sled. And I did forget a chair, so I'm gonna have to kneel here, but hey, you do the best you can with what you got, right? But today we're gonna see how it prints on paper. Now we do have a wobbly table, and unfortunately, right through that hole, I can see a vine right in the middle of my reticle. Sometimes you just gotta do what you can do. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be shooting 55 grain because it actually printed the worst. So I wanna see how far is the spread at 100 yards using 55 grain, 5.56, M193, and using our budget rifle. Let's do it. Let's see. I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited to see if this really works. Even when things are bad, you do the best you can. It's always a learning experience. Stop complaining and just get out there and do stuff. Let's see. All right, here we go. God, I just know I'm gonna nail that vine. One. Come on. Lock back. I thought I put 5 in there. Let's get one more. You ever have one of those days where things just aren't going right? All right, we got lock back. Now let's go down to the target and let's see how it printed. After a brief walk through the woods, we can finally get to the target now. Let's see what she did. Okay. I'm not disappointed with the grouping. And I could see very well with the magnifier, but here's my point of aim, and I literally should have been hitting about right here. So what does that tell us? If you're gonna do a 50-yard zero and you're gonna do it at 10 yards, and in theory, if it's supposed to print like a 50-200, well, that's just theory, right? You got to get out in the field and you got to test this stuff for real. Now, I'm not too disappointed. It looks like you know, at least our windage is good. And I don't know, I'd have to measure this group out to see what it actually shot, but I'm not disappointed with that. I do definitely have to bring it down. Now I do have to definitely bring it down. What I will do is I will print our original 0, or I'll put it on the screen rather, right now. And then I will post when I confirmed 50-yard 0 next. And then y'all know the results of this time. So, I mean, as far as it being practical, you know, I don't know. I think it all depends on who actually performed the 0. So that's a huge part of it. It depends on what ammo you're shooting, you know, your barrel, the rate of twist, your height over bore. There's a lot of factors that are involved in this. But I mean, I think the main thing that I want to tell you or show you is that it's just theory until you get outside and you practice that theory. So get out there and train. All right, brother. So what I want to do is I want you to shoot the budget rifle and give us your honest opinion on it. See if it works for a right-hander or a left-hander. I know you shoot left-handed,
Yep.
but that's the goal today, is for you to shoot the rifle. And then later when we do the rest of the mods to it, I want you to shoot it again and see what you think.
Okay.
So play around with the magnifier. I've got you a full mag there, so you can just blink
Yep.
down there on the range.
Love it.
Let's have some fun.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
What are you shooting first?
He's deciding.
Just gonna shoot some paper. That's all.
He's gonna shoot some paper first, he says.
Just some paper.
So you put your mag in,
Yeah.
right? All you have to do is slide down with that on your thumb, and you're ready to go.
What?
Game changing, right?
That's cool. All right. Going hot. How do I turn the sight on? Or do I?
I don't know if you'll be able to see it. You'll have to tell me.
Oh, it's really dim.
Okay, then just move it up. Whoa, that's a lot.
There it is.
There it is.
Found it.
All right,
Oh, that's cool.
you like that?
Yeah. All right, going hot.
Hot.
Let's back it up.
Let's back it up. It's going prone.
So I get a shot
Going hot.
on that side going that way.
It'll do.
Hold on a second. Go again and see. Make sure we're getting a reading off of this.
You want it like right?
Try to get
there?
out of his way.
It needs to be, yep.
About like that. We should maybe.
I get low. Let's see what it does.
Oh.
2,862 feet per second. All right, JJ, it works.
Is that the one you just built, JJ?
Yeah.
Is that 77?
What do you think? No, it's got 55 in it right now.
Okay.
So,
First thoughts.
first thoughts. So I wasn't sold on the two. So I'm known for taking things off
Right.
of my rifle.
Right.
I've got less is more.
Simplicity.
I want less stuff.
I'm right there with you.
So I wasn't sold on the red dot in conjunction with the magnifier thing. I thought that's two more things than what I typically put on my rifle. I like iron sights, but I'm a recent convert over to an optic, and you just can't argue with the benefits of having the optic on the rifle. And your groups grow from like this down to like that, which is nice.
Right.
But with that said, this kind of combo here, so with this, no magnification, right? Just a red dot. I can use that all day at close range. I think that's kind of cool. But this allows you to also co-witness with your
irons.
How's it flip up?
You just pull it up.
Oh, it just lifts. Doesn't have a button.
Yeah.
There we go. So I can co-witness. I can see through my iron sights through the red dot sight if this should fail or whatever, because batteries are a thing, and I hate batteries in general. But that illuminated reticle is pretty cool. Now this, I'm still not 100% sold, to be honest with you.
Right.
It definitely works. I was hitting the targets. It's the first time I ever shot this rifle. Pick it up, bang, bang, bang. It's hard to miss with it at this range. This is only 50 yards.
50 yards.
So, I don't know if there's a better solution. You didn't do anything wrong.
let's say it was an SHTF scenario.
Yeah.
You were at my house.
Yeah.
Right. You don't have your rifle with you.
Yeah.
I hand you that. Do you feel like you could get it done?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, all day. I mean, it took a little bit of getting used to. Like, I've never used any. What's this thing called?
The bad lever.
Battery
assist device.
I've never used anything like that before, so that took a little bit of getting used to. And again, like, I'm a less is more kind of guy, so just personal preference. I think it's cool, and I would get used to it, but I don't know. If you're on a budget.
Right. That's the whole idea.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. I think you did good, man.
Thanks.
It did the job. I could shoot it.
First time out the gate with her. You feeling good?
Yeah.
Give it a rating, 1 to 10.
That's a tough one. It did all the things flawlessly.
It did all the things.
No malfunctions. I can't fault it for anything, man. I can hit the targets. I'm not that picky.
Right.
I give you a nearly perfect score.
A nearly perfect score. All right.
It did all the things. I'm not that picky.
You were hitting though.
Yeah. You got it zeroed in really well. You handed it to me and said, "Hey, go kill bad guys."
And you did.
You did it.
All right. Rock on.
Yeah. I dig it.
Now, something that I want y'all to take a look at is, see this group right here? Disregard this one and this one and these. These were from a different rifle. This is the group that Jason shot unsupported with the budget rifle. And this is supported at 100 yards. This was unsupported at 25 yards with the same rifle. Now I got a surprise for y'all. Primary Arms actually is sending out some optics for us to test. I'm gonna be doing the 3X Prism. It does have the ACSS reticle in it. I'm pretty excited about that. If y'all are interested in seeing the results from me putting that optic on this gun, let me know in the comment section. If you're hunting smack digging, leave me a snide remark. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and until next time, y'all, keep fueling those fires.